I'm Brian,
I'm Sam.
and this is our self-balancing pendulum. So the idea of this project is that we want to be able to balance a pendulum using a rotating shaft that's connected to a motor. So uh, normally in controls, there's a very classic problem, which is a pendulum on a cart. This is a very similar problem. So it's like a fruited pendulum. So instead of a cart that moves back and forth linearly, it moves rotary. So we broke this project down to a couple of components. One was the mechanical design, so designing the entire subsystem. Two was the controller design, and three was putting everything together and dealing with all the sensor integration. So the first part, mechanical design, we knew we wanted to make the bearing really nice, so we decided to make this entire thing out of metal. And then we built a box to give this a little bit more height. And then two was dealing with the dynamics and designing a controller to make it balance. So we went a very theoretical route initially to make this work. So we derived the dynamics in MATLAB and then tried to find the stable controller using MATLAB and to try to find a good PID controls for this.
To detect the angle of the pendulum, we attach the IMU to the end of the pendulum so that you can detect the angle but also the angular rate as it moves. The issue with that was that because this IMU has a lot of internal sensor fusion algorithms, it takes quite a bit of time to sample, which means that if we were to run reading the data from the sensor, feeding the inputs into the controller, and controlling the motor all serially, that would cause too much of a delay. So we decided to do everything in parallel, which is why we set up an external thread or second thread so that we can just read the data in the background and keep feeding the controller new inputs every time we sense that there's new data coming in.
So we could run this. It doesn't quite work, but it will give you an idea of what it's supposed to look like. So you can see the controller working to try to keep it balanced. So we tested each of the turns individually, and it moves it in the right direction. The issues that causes this not to work is primarily because of the stepper motor. It causes it to be super jerky in some moments, and
doesn't have enough torque.
Doesn't have enough torque to really keep this upright. Right. So further improvements, if someone wants to do this again, don't use a stepper motor. It's a lot better to use a DC motor, and maybe use an encoder.
Encoder for both the motor and also for the pendulum because the long bar gets in the way.
Okay, very good. Thanks, guys.